Are you looking for a pair of shoes that's comfortable, clean looking, durable, and affordable? Do you live an active lifestyle? Have you been needing to budget for gas money? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you're going to want to see this. Feiyue is an athletic shoe company that's founded and based in Shanghai. Their shoes became widely adopted by martial artists, parkour athletes, and monks. Now the question is, why should you want these? I'll tell you why. If you're like me and you like to exercise every day, the shoes that you wear matter. They're crucial. They have to be able to take a beating. They have to be flexible and able to bend. They have to have a flat bottom, which makes it perfect for exercises like back squats, split squats, step ups, Peterson steps, if you've ever heard of those. And it also helps if they don't look ugly. I mean, why would anybody want to wear a pair of these? No. The upper on the shoe is made completely out of a canvas material. And this canvas material, it takes off all of the boxes of flexibility, durability, and comfort. And on top of that, it makes it extremely lightweight. To give you a comparison, the Feiyues weigh about 1.5 pounds, and a pair of Jordan 4s weighs almost 3 pounds. The rubber toe cap is very sturdy and supportive, which makes it really good for working out. The outsole on the shoe also has this really clean gum bottom. I love gum bottoms. It's one of my favorite things on a pair of shoes, and I love it on this pair. The outsole also has these textured grooves, which makes it perfect for exercising and walking around because it gives you some traction. The bottom of the shoes might actually be my favorite part, just simply because of how minimal it is. There's no thick cushioning where you can actually feel the ground as you walk, and that's actually a good thing. In modern times, our feet have become so much weaker. We're all used to walking around in shoes that have pillow-like cushion setups or soles that are an inch thick, and it's just not good for our bodies. We constantly walk on clouds for the sake of comfort, but it actually makes our feet dumber and softer. We have to counteract this by wearing shoes that are more minimal and by exercising more. I mean, we obviously can't be walking around barefooted just because it's simply not practical, but in my opinion, this is the next best thing. Having weak feet leads to all sorts of pains throughout our body because of the increased load on our joints, our knees, our hips, our back. As we age, we'll slowly start to lose our capability to walk properly, and we'll develop things like arthritis and all sorts of pains and creaks in our tendons because of a lifetime of just walking on comfortable shoes, but in reality, it's just damaging us. Worst of all, weaker feet leads to having less testosterone. One other thing to mention is the sizing. I usually wear a size 11.5, but because they didn't sell half sizes on their website, they recommended that I go up half a size, so I went to a size 12. Unfortunately, the shoes were a lot bigger than I wanted. If I were to go back again, I would just wear a size 11 because there was a lot of toe room. I eventually got used to it, and I still find the shoes very comfortable, but I would recommend going either down half a size or staying true to size. In conclusion, I've been wearing the Feiyues for about 6 months now, and they've been my absolute go-to. I just really love the shoe, and I can't recommend. I mean, for $25, it's a no-brainer. It's just such an amazing shoe. I walk around in them. I do errands in them. I work out in them every time, and I love them. Like whenever I need to leave the house, I just slip them on, and I'm good. And I also like how they look, which is really convenient. They're comfortable. They look good. They're durable. And they're my everyday beater shoe, and I just absolutely love them. There's also a plethora of colorways and styles, and they all look really clean. At the time of recording this, they're selling this Bruce Lee colorway, and it absolutely looks sick. It's like a yellow and black. They also have a few other different colorways, but I think the yellow and black looks sick. I'll put a picture on screen right now. These are a perfect everyday shoe, especially if you live an active lifestyle and you're always walking around or you're working out. These are just super comfortable, and I mean they look cool too. So I mean, it's not like you could just slip these on even if you're going out, so to me it's just super convenient. With all that being said, let's get to the on foot. I also have to give a huge shout out to Ben Patrick. He's the founder of the Knees Over Toes program, or the ATG program. I've been a part of the program for almost a year now, and I'm not paid by them to say this at all. I genuinely was looking for solutions I was trying to rehab from my spine surgery. It's a really long story, and I'll probably get into that in another video. But you know, I went from being completely paralyzed to now being able to play basketball. And you know, a huge part of that was going through rehab, doing his program. So I was really dedicated. I learned a lot from him. And you know, one of the things he swore by was the Feiyue training shoes. So I bought the shoes because he said how minimal they were and how good that is for your body. So I bought the shoes and I've loved them ever since. So Ben, hey, if you're watching this, Ben, thank you so much. You know, keep doing what you're doing. But yeah, that's how I found out about the shoes. That's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I'm gonna leave a link in the description if you wanna buy these for yourself. I highly would recommend it. Feiyue, please sponsor me, I'm begging you. I love your shoes. Yeah, but with all that being said, remember to have a blessed day and stay clacking. Peace.
Perfect.